name is Yogev. I'm product specialist of 3DPlay and Blend, and I'm here today to show you a little bit about 3DPlay. So, what you see here on this screen called 3DPlay. 3DPlay is a Orad end-to-end channel branding solution. We'll start with a few examples of how it's being operated, and we'll cover also a full workflow with traffic system and automation system and 3DPlay at the very end. So the idea is very simple. Once we've done with creating a scene with 3D Designer, we create a template to control this scene. And we try to create the logic in the production specificated, meaning to automatically triggering in animation or out, and so on. I will go through different examples that I have here today. We have kind of tabs representing maybe a channel or a program, showing the capabilities. But the idea is simple. You create your own logic behind these templates, which are called actions. So in each of these actions, you have predefined a set of commands. For example, bringing in animation with the lower third, promoting goal extreme and fringe. So it's automatically doing the in animation, the change animation, and the out animation. The idea is that you create your own template according to what you want. And you define if you want it to work as an automatic animation in and animation out, or to control it step by step. Everything can be done very easily. There is no need for a programming knowledge to create such an action. I have an example here showing how I select. It shows house and goal extreme. I cue it, prepare it to air, and play. And we see here, instead of a thumbnail, I have a video clip being played from the graphic card. Okay, so all this information that we see here, the path to the clip, the name of the show, and the time is coming from a database. Orad can integrate, 3DPlay can integrate with any database, from an XML to Excel file to SQL. It's very easy, and I can see the table from here, querying the information that I want to show. And once I select a show, I can assign the relevant shows to the template. Let's say I select the same lower third again. I select Lost and Mad Men. Once I queue it, it's pulling all the information from the database. So when I play it, I don't need to type anything, and I can see the clip of Lost with all the correct information. So it gives me very, very easy way of promoting shows. That's the very basic. The idea is that you can trigger those templates from within an automation system, for example. So the automation will send us the ID of the show, and we will see it in a moment with the traffic and the automation. Okay? I have an example here where I can easily promote two shows, checking the current time of the database compared with the scheduling system. So I don't need to even select a show to promote. I just hit queue and play, and it's promote the next two shows. So if now it's 3:40, the next show it's at 4:30, and so on. So it gives us very flexibility system. I can schedule this template, this action, during different time of the day, and each time I will get different results. So I don't need to create various templates just for promoting the next two shows. One template can do that. I can show you an example where instead of promoting a specific show, I'm selecting a day. For example, selecting today, queuing will cache the clips, and play will promote a full frame clip with the shows of today. What's also nice about this template is that automatically checking the current day and comparing that. So I can set, for example, an automatic rule changing the color of the background, or even replacing some data with some information that I define. It's very easy for me to create a banner to be played. I can change it while it's being on air, texting some new information. So I can make changes of the last moment, take it out. I have the same idea of banner, same design, with the lineup for credits rolls. And I can very easily bring in a squeeze back, triggering the two templates together. I would like to show you now a little bit about the integration with the traffic and the automation system. Here we have an example of Provis automation system. I will create an event within the Provis scheduling system. So once we click on this small box to open our API, inside the traffic system, in this standalone, we can create events that later on will be used in the automation system. I can preview the event that I'm creating. So I can review that everything is fine. Once I'm happy with it, I'll just hit save. And now it's ready to be exported. When I will load it in the automation playlist system, it will automatically start a validation, meaning it will check that actual file is loaded in the playlist, the graphic is fine, and there is no missing of any clip. And we will see it right away being loaded to the playlist here. So you can see I just loaded the event in Harris automation system, and automatically the file, the event was loaded within 3DPlay. And once I hit play, it will start playing this playlist. And we'll bring in the event that we just created. Of course, we will never load a playlist of one event. This is just an example. We will load a full playlist of the full day or full hour. And this is how it will work. It will load all the events to the playlist and will be controlled from the automation side. You can see that all the events were validated and success. And if we had any problem, like a file missing, graphic that being not loaded, it will report back to the automation and will give us some time to fix that. Another cool product that we have here today is the Shotbox. 3DPlay is fully compatible with the Shotbox. We can very easily set an action to be triggered from the Shotbox. What's nice about it is not only it's triggering the template that we specified, we can also get back notification, like changing back the color of the owner graphic, like receiving the shows that being promoted. So for example, I can see that now I'm playing Madman, and the one afterwards is Goal Extreme. So it's two-way communication. It's both triggering the elements and also giving back notification of what's being played. That's it. If you have questions, go to our website. Thank you very much.